collective weight against a single pane of glass, but she kept pulling me forward and pulling me, and I could feel her balled fist in my side. And finally I put my head against the glass as gently as possible, and I looked around. From above, Orlando was well lit. Beneath us I could see a "Don't Walk" sign, and the street lights running up and down the city in a perfect grid until downtown ended and the winding streets and cul-de-sacs of the infinite suburb began. "It's beautiful," I said. Margot scoffed. "Really? You seriously think so?" "I mean, maybe not," I said, although it was. When I saw Orlando from an airplane, it looked like a Lego set sunk into an ocean of green. But here, at night, it looked like a real place. "It's more impressive," I said out loud. "I mean, from a distance. You can't see the wear on everything, you know? You can't see the rust, or the weeds, or the paint cracking. You see the place as someone once imagined it." "Everything's uglier close up," she said. "Not you," I answered before thinking better of it. Her forehead still against the glass, she turned to me and smiled. "Here's a tip, Q. You're cute when you're confident, and less when you're not." Before I had a chance to say anything, her eyes went back to the view and she started talking. "Here's what's not beautiful about it," she said. "From here, you can't see the rust or the cracked paint or whatever, but you can tell what the place really is. You see how fake it all is. It's not even hard enough to be made out of plastic. It's a paper town. I mean, look at it, Q. Look at all those cul-de-sacs, those streets that turn in on themselves, all the houses that were built to fall apart, all those paper people living in their paper houses, burning the future to stay warm, all the paper kids drinking beer that some bum bought for them out of the paper convenience store, everyone demented with the mania of owning things. I've lived here 18 years and I've never once in my life come across anyone who cares about anything that matters." "I'll try not to take that personally," I said. We were both staring into the inky distance, the cul-de-sacs and quarter-acre lots, but her shoulder was against my arm and the backs of our hands were touching, and although I was not looking at Margot, pressing myself against the glass felt almost like pressing myself against her. "Sorry," she said. "Maybe things would have been different for me if I'd been hanging out